Good afternoon, America. We are here with our first female guest.
Hello, my name is Colette.
Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I gotta ask, what made you want to come on?
I saw a couple of my coworkers do it, so I was like, might as well just do it too. Breaking history right here.
Yeah, we're breaking barriers here.
Yes,
First
sir.
first female guest in America's favorite podcast.
Love it.
So, I don't really know anything about you. Why don't you tell us a few things about you? Like, I just met you, 2 weeks ago or some shit?
Yeah, so I don't really know what to say about myself. I guess I don't know.
What would you tell someone that you just meet in Arizona?
In Arizona?
Yeah.
Let's see. I like a lot of sports, especially soccer. Huge soccer fan. Really love Spain. I was gonna go to a Barcelona game because they're playing in the SoFi Stadium. I wanted to go so badly because I'm literally obsessed with Pedri and Gavi, and I was like, I'm literally gonna cry if I go, but I don't know. I really love soccer.
I'm guessing those are players from the team?
Yeah. I also read a lot. Nobody knows that, but I have a lot of books. I read all the Harry Potter novels
Oh, no way.
over and over, and the movies too. So yeah.
I just recently, and by recently, during COVID, I did all the Harry Potter books, and by the last one, I remember just feeling sad. I was like, oh, I lost my friends.
Yeah, it is sad because it was end of an era and stuff, and it was kind of just really sad to see them all grow up and have them be happy and everything. So yeah.
What else do you read?
I read a lot of dystopian kind of books, but also I recently finished this 3-book novel. It's called The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's also a TV show and everything. So I read the books first and then I watched it all. And I don't know. Kind of don't know how I feel about it right now.
Is it good or?
It is good. It's just, I don't know. It's this girl. She annoys me so much. She's in love with 2 brothers and she has to choose. And then she breaks up their family kind of, the 2 brothers and then her brother. They're best friends and everything. So she kind of broke it all up. And it made me so mad. I'm just choose one. Just choose. It's not that hard.
I feel like that's becoming a popular storyline where there's more than one guy involved.
Yeah, I'm just you. And she kept secrets too. When she hooked up with one of the brothers, she didn't tell anyone.
Really?
Yeah. So it kind of just made everything fall apart.
Do you ever read something and it kind of becomes almost like reality? Or you live out something similar to the situation or scenario presented in the book?
I don't think so. I think I kind of I always keep myself in check. Oh, this is just fiction. It's not gonna happen. IRL.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that you liked to read.
Yeah.
I knew that you liked soccer, and I just assumed you liked sports because, well, based on your social media, it sounds, or it looks like you're quite active.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't know, is that an accurate representation of what your life looks like?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just stay in my house sometimes because I'm tired and everything, but I go out and either I'm doing sports or I'm out in the desert racing or something like that, so yeah.
Or shopping at the skinny grocer?
Shopping at the skinny store. Oh,
what's the name of that place?
Brandy Melville.
Brandy Melville. Hey, Brandy Melville. She was that sponsorship.
Please sponsor me.
Okay, so sports, reading, anything else?
I guess that's pretty much it.
That's it?
Yep.
That's everything about Colette that's interesting?
Yep.
Okay.
Number 1.
Wow. I know that you wanted to share a story.
Of how I stole the car.
Yes. How about you tell us elaborate on that?
This was 3 years ago. So I was 15, and this girl I played club soccer with kind of just started texting me. We became friends again. We kind of reunited and everything. And so we were just hey, let's have a sleepover and kind of just hang out and just talk about what our lives have been. And then I was kind of just like, fuck, what if we get bored? Why don't we just like go to Santa Monica, go to the beach? And she's like, how do we get there? I was like, yo, let's just take your fucking mom's car. And she was like, bet. So the first night, we stole the car and it was successful. We didn't get caught.
Oh, you did it multiple times?
Yeah, we did. And then the second night, we did it again. But the grandma that was like watching the house and everything kind of was just like suspicious because her neighbors were smoking weed. So our windows were open and everything. So that kind of just traveled in. So the grandma was like, weed? Why does it smell like weed? So she like opened the door, saw that we weren't there, and kind of figured that like, oh, either we took the car or someone picked us up. So she tried to look for the keys and they were gone. So then they called the girl's mom, who was in Vegas, and she was just like, you need to come home right now. And just like, she called the cops on us. And the cops didn't like find us or anything, but I got stranded with 2 other girls in Santa Monica. And so one of the girls' moms had to pick me up. The dad had to pick me up, and so he was staying at like a rehab center, so I stayed the night at a rehab center until my parents picked me up.
How did your parents feel about that?
Oh fuck, they were so mad. I got grounded for 8 months.
Really? I
got my door taken off. I couldn't have...
You got your door taken?
She literally took it off for like a year.
I didn't know that was a thing. So.
And then I didn't have my phone, I didn't have my laptop or anything. The only time I could have my laptop was during school because we were online. Mm-hmm. And so that was just it. I didn't have anything. I wasn't allowed to go out. I wasn't allowed to do anything. So yeah, that's the story.
So how'd you survive? That sounds really boring.
I kind of just kept myself busy with like books and everything. My parents, they wouldn't let me watch TV with them. So yeah, really? And then yeah, I would just go outside and just like play soccer or whatever by myself and play with my dogs, and that was it. So yeah.
Oh, you have dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, why did you think that was gonna be an inappropriate story? That sounds like such a family friendly. That sounds like something you would see like in a Disney Channel sitcom or some shit.
No, it's because we were like. I was like under the influence too.
What were you under the influence of?
Weed.
Weed?
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, but I was 15, so like that was like.
So it makes it okay?
No, it just doesn't make it okay. But we're past that, so yeah.
I don't know. I still think that's quite a tame story, despite the substance abuse that you participated in. Have you heard some of the stories that my fucking guests come on here and tell?
A little bit. But I kept getting in trouble after that. Yeah, like my junior year of high school, I got caught smoking in the bathroom.
Smoking what?
It was nicotine.
Oh,
yeah, so I
got
got
a vape or something, or?
Yeah, so I got suspended. For a little bit, and then I stopped because like my friend and I we had like a really big falling out and everything, and so I just didn't want to be a part of it anymore, and plus it was pretty dumb, and I was doing a lot of sports, so it was kind of just ruining me. And then senior year I got suspended again for smoking in the parking lot, and I didn't get to go to prom.
Really?
Yeah, well, it wasn't the school's decision, it was like my parents' decision.
Okay.
But I didn't really care that much because like I don't really do dances, and it was just like boring because I went to homecoming and that was pretty boring. So I just went to the after party and got drunk as shit. So
what do you do at parties then? Because I always hear you talking about like, oh, I went out last night and got drunk as fuck.
I don't know. I kind of just go to my friend's house. The last party that I went to was kind of like a birthday party, whatever. It was low key really lame. So I just got really drunk, and that kind of just made the night and everything. Because there weren't that many people there, but there were like some people that I wouldn't see for a while. So we just got really drunk and hung out and played really loud music and beer pong.
You're pretty tiny, Colette. How do you get drunk as fuck? I assume like after fucking 1 shot, 2 shots maybe?
No, 3 shots will make me buzzed, and then
really,
like
3?
4 or 5 will make me drunk, and then
fucking bigger are we talking?
And then like that much.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I have a video of me taking shots, but I'll show it to you later. But like over 10 shots, I would be blackout drunk. Cause like I took over like 12 shots of tequila at one of the like after parties for the winter dance, and I threw up so much. It was like I threw up like 5 times in the bathroom and everything, and then I blacked out and I didn't remember the night. So yeah.
How did you feel afterwards when you like started drinking again after your first blackout?
I was kind of just like, I'm just gonna pace myself and everything, but that didn't happen. But I didn't black out this time. I kind of just threw up once, so it was not too bad. But I got to stop mixing my alcohol.
What do you mix it with? Like different types of alcohol? Or?
Yeah, like I'll go with like I'll take a shot of Fireball and then like take a couple of shots of like tequila or vodka, and that'll do the job. And like my mom gets so mad at me when I mix my alcohol because she's like, that's what makes you throw up and everything. And so I just kind of stopped mixing my alcohol and just stayed to like tequila, like 2 or 3 shots of tequila, and then go with like a seltzer or something. So yeah.
Wait, so your mom's there when you drink?
No, she's not there when I drink. She doesn't like it when I drink, but she's just like, you know what, I did it my teenage years and everything. So she's not like okay with it. She's just like, I'm doing what I would usually do as a teenager. But my dad, I don't think he really cares. He just like wants me to like be careful and everything. But yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I asked you because I remember the first time I blacked out, I was like very hesitant. I was like gun shy about drinking again. And I was like, I need to see a sports psychologist about this. Not a regular psychologist, a sports psychologist.
Yeah, but I think I'm not a lightweight anymore. Like I can drink a lot. A lot of people don't think that I can, but I can. I can probably outdrink my brother. And he's like really into alcohol. He's not like an alcoholic, but like
that's not a good thing to say. I'm really into alcohol.
No, but like every time like he's off of work or something, he works at a bar. So then he's always like whenever he's off and everything, he just has fun with his friends. So he's not an alcoholic or anything.
Yeah, I believe you. So, what's your go-to type of alcohol?
Ooh, God. Okay. So I used to really be into Malibu, and then I just kept drinking it, and I was like really disgusted of it. So then I went to Fireball. I stayed with that for a really long time, and then it just like got really disgusting because like this one night I was taking shots of Fireball, and I used pickle juice as a chaser, and I was just like, this is like, it was like really good, but it was also like, it made me really, really drunk, and I didn't like the taste and everything. So then I just went on to fucking vodka, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember Fireball was like a pretty big popular choice for like girls.
Yeah.
Is it because of the cinnamon aftertaste or what is it?
I guess, I'm not sure, but like I just don't like it anymore. I don't really like cinnamon in my alcohol. So yeah.
What kind of vodka do you drink? Like a specific, not like specific brand, but like
there
is
was
it just
like
straight vodka or was it mixed with like strawberry or like...
Yeah, it was like, do you know like the Pink Whitney vodka that gets like everyone fucked up?
I've never heard of it, but I imagine it's
like
pink.
It's so good. Everyone says that it's like disgusting and everything, and I'm like, it's so good. Like I can drink this whenever I want. So.
So have you ever thought about like the benefit of the benefit of being a lightweight?
I mean, I guess the benefits of being lightweight is like you have to pace yourself so you don't get super, super drunk. So like if I was like 50 pounds lighter, I would only have to take like 1 shot. Because then I'd be dead if I took more than 1.
I feel like, I don't know, people clown on lightweights, but then, you know, you kind of think about it and you're like, wait, this guy just needs to drink like 1-2 shots and he's good for the night.
Yeah.
I gotta fucking drink all this disgusting butane and shit.
Everyone who's like not a lightweight thinks that like they're so cool because they can drink a lot and everything because they want to drink like the whole night, whereas like a lightweight can just like take shots like every other hour and be fine and like everything. So I guess they're just non-lightweights are just trying to fucking show off and everything.
Yeah, maybe. Are you trying to show off?
No, I guess I still get pretty drunk. Like when I'm buzzed or something like that, I can still get pretty drunk. But if I like have food with my shots, it takes more shots for me to get drunk.
You have food with your shots?
No. What I mean is like with my alcohol, like I can eat and everything, so like it doesn't get me as drunk, so that I stay like happy the entire night. Instead of like 3 hours into the party, I'm fucking blackout, puking all over myself, drunk and everything. So yeah.
So when you puke, do you manage to get to a toilet or a trash can on time, or do you like vomit on yourself?
The past few parties I've been to that I've thrown up, I've made it to the toilet. I've never not made it to the toilet.
It's concerning that you say like the past few parties. Like I could maybe name like 2 parties where I've thrown up, but not like, oh yeah.
No, yeah, I was like, cause like I usually hang out with like the guys from my school, and they can drink like really well and everything. So they're always like, oh yeah, take more shots, blah blah blah.
No,
I'm like,
sure.
if I take more shots, I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, I'm sure. We call that a tactician.
That's funny.
So, you hang out with a bunch of guys and you drink?
Not that. It's like the guys are like people I've known for a while, so they're kind of like my brothers and everything. And like they invite me to the parties, but I always bring like my girlfriends, and I always drink with my girlfriends and hang out with them and everything. It's not like I'm with the boys alone, because that'd be weird. That'd be so bad. My dad would kill me.
Woody, shit. Does your dad know you're here?
No. My mom does.
Whatever. So, on the topic of guys, you said that you're not talking to anyone right now?
I'm not talking to anyone right now. At least I don't think I am.
Do you ever worry? Like, I always think about this. Like, a girl could be friendly, and like guys, they're fucking idiots, including me. I'm not excluding myself from that. I could be like, or we could be like, yeah, that bitch is trying to suck my dick.
Oh my god.
Like she just held the fucking door open and shit. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really get like worried or anything. It's just like I know I'm a friendly person and I'm like nice to a bunch of people, but honestly, I don't even know how I feel about guys right now because I don't want to be in a relationship or anything. At least I don't think I want to, because college is starting up and I'm working like a lot, and I don't want to. I kind of just want to sleep when I get home, or like whenever I have a day off. So yeah.
You woke up pretty early today.
I know. What time did I wake up? Like 11?
Something like that. Well, I mean, that's early for you, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how would you do that? Like, let's say you fucking, I don't know, meet some guy that looks like Ryan Gosling and shit. And he's all like, hey.
What's up?
I think you're pretty cute, and I'd like to get to know you better.
I think I'd be nice about it, but like I would just like try to get to know him and everything so that we can like potentially be friends. But right now, I don't want a relationship.
Is it because you're leaving, or is it because like?
It's because like I don't want to have to like deal with like if like we get into a fight or something. I don't want to deal with that.
You don't like confrontation or what?
No, I do. It's just like I don't want to like stress out about like if he goes to a party. I don't want to stress out and be like, oh, he's talking to other girls. He's gonna be with other girls.
He's talking to other hoes.
This bitch is fucking like fucking some other bitch in the bathroom. Like I don't want to deal with that.
I got you. Okay. Well, shouldn't he be worried about that? Aren't you going to fucking Grand Canyon?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go to a lot of parties.
You say that right now.
No, I know, but like I need to like focus on school and everything, you know? I can't be like slacking or some shit. Not like how I did in high school. I didn't really care about school or whatever. I'd always come late to school, wouldn't do my homework. The only class I really tried in was AP Go because it was like an AP class. But I passed with a B, so didn't slack in that class. He wouldn't allow me to slack in that class.
Sounds like a great teacher.
Yep. He was really nice. He just liked to yell a lot and like make jokes and everything. He wasn't that strict, I don't think, but it was just like he was intimidating.
Really?
Yeah. So couldn't slack off in that class.
So I gotta ask, why Arizona? Like, I know some of your friends are going, but what made you guys like?
Let's see. I wanted to go to like kind of a prestigious school, like Santa Barbara or San Diego, but I knew I couldn't get in at least because of how much I slacked off and everything. I tried my junior year in school, and I think I had like a 4.0 or something like that. And then senior year came around, and I had really bad senioritis. Like the first week of school, I was late every day, and I like ditched a couple of my classes all the time. So.
To steal cars?
No, it was kind of just like, cause I had Bible last period, and I didn't.
Bible?
Cause I was in a Christian school, so we had to like go to like Bible class or something like that. And I didn't want to go because I'm not like that religious or anything. And my mom was like, they can't pressure you into like reading the Bible or learning about Christ or anything. So I'm like, I always told her, I was like, I'm gonna skip Bible. I can't do it. I don't want to go. And she's like, that's fine. And so I just ditched my Bible class sometimes, but I got an A in the class, so it's fine.
Look at you. So, I don't know. You strike me more as a ASU, UCSB.
ASU.
Yeah, San Diego State too type of girl.
Yeah, I was gonna apply to ASU, but like the graduation rate was like 63%, and I was like, oh hell no, I'm not going to a fucking school where like barely almost half the class fucking graduates and everything. And it's a really big party school, and I don't want to like associate myself with that. But other people have told me that my college is like also a really big party school, and I'm just like, I don't think so, because like I've met the people there, and it doesn't really seem like a party school or anything.
What do you mean you met the people? You met like representatives from that school that visited your high school, or?
No, I've toured the school.
Online or in person?
No, yeah, in person.
God damn, look at that.
So I flew out there alone. And
Did you?
I did. And I met a lot of people that go to school there and everything, and they don't seem like the type to like party and everything. And I've met like people who are like on sports teams, like hockey players and everything, and they're pretty big partiers, so they didn't seem like it.
Well, let me know if it turns out that you're just partying every fucking day.
I already, when I finished the tour and I got back home, my college started following, it was like a college party and everything. They started following me, and I saw like all these parties and everything that were going on, and I was like, oh, okay. They just followed me out of nowhere. I'm like, how do you guys even know me? Like, out of like a bazillion people that go there, how do you even know me?
You should listen to your mom and not give out your name.
For real.
No, everybody knows it.
I don't care if they know my first name.
What about your last name?
No, because people can make fun of me for my last name.
I don't know, like, do you remember the first time I met you? I think I asked you something. I was like...
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You asked me what school I went to, and I thought you said my last name. So I said my last name, and you were like, what?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was like, no, you
I think about that time I think about it all the time, because I'm just like, wait, what did he ask me? I kind of forgot.
I was like, oh, hey, Colette, what high school did you say you went to again? And then you go on this, like, whole, like, fucking narrative saying, like, you know, they called me this and that, but, you know, my family would call me this. And I always liked this name, but...
You were, like, so confused and everything.
I was like, well, I appreciate the fact that you're telling me this, Colette, but that wasn't what I asked.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. I was like, wait, what am I even talking about?
It's not the first time it's happened when I've asked shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I once asked a guy, I was like, hey, bro, what gym do you go to? And he goes on this, like, 5-minute talk about how his life is going and how he's picking it up. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
I hate when people, like, talk about, like, their life stories and everything. I'm like, I'm just trying to get to know you. I don't want to fucking know your history with some other girl or, like, this fucking, your history with your dog dying. Like, I don't care. I really don't care.
Jeez. No empathy.
I have a little bit of empathy, but not a lot. Because I really don't care.
I think I have too much empathy. So, tell us the truth. Are you going to party?
If I get invited to parties or like...
You know you are.
Yeah, I know. But like if I want to prioritize school first. So like if I get my homework done or something, then I'll go party. But like my schedule, I have like a lot of free time with my class schedule because it's more like at the end of the week and everything. So I got like the whole weekend to like party or something. So I might, but I kind of want to prioritize school. So yeah.
So what are you even studying? I don't think I asked you.
I'm studying exercise science and forensic science.
Wait, yeah, I think you did mention forensic science.
Yeah, that's gonna be my minor, I think. I don't know.
Exercise science is like what?
It's like athletic training.
You want to be like a trainer or some shit?
An athletic trainer. I want to be an athletic trainer for like a hockey team. Like the LA Kings.
Yeah, what's up with you and hockey? It seems like you have an affinity for hockey.
Yeah, my brother, he played hockey for 13 years and I played hockey for 2. And we kind of just grew up watching hockey, so yeah.
I've never met someone that likes hockey.
Really? I love the sport so much. And a couple of my friends also play hockey, so I go to their games a lot.
Where do you go to play hockey? I played hockey, but like my competition is not very good, so I usually just shit on them.
I played hockey at like the Van Nuys rink. We call it the Vic. I actually don't remember the name.
Are you talking about like ice hockey or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah. And then my brother, he played club, so he was at a bunch of other clubs. And so, yeah, we traveled a lot. We went to a lot of ice rinks, different states. And yeah, we mostly went to Chicago and Nevada.
You guys went all the way over there to play hockey?
Yep, it was a tournament, and it was like -7 degrees, and I loved it.
You like the cold?
I love it.
I'm surprised. I would think that you like the heat.
No, I don't like the heat, not at all.
I don't think you thought this through with Arizona shit.
I know. But it's okay.
Yes, I'm sure you'll have fun over there.
Yeah.
So. Dude, this shit's pretty good. Jasmine, you have good taste.
I forgot, didn't Luis have this one? Because I always see it with him.
Luis is a degenerate. I'm sure he drinks this shit.
Boosts metabolism. It tastes like a rocket pop. Sharpens mental focus.
How do you feel?
Focused.
I think we should probably emphasize we are drinking energy drinks.
Yep. Oh my gosh. So I did cheer for 4 years, and I went to a cheer camp in like Palm Springs or something, and it was like a week-long camp, and I was like so tired because I was like training every day and always like working out and doing stuff. And I had my first Red Bull, and I freaked out because I've never had so much energy before. And so I was kind of just like, I thought I had a heart attack. Like my heart was pumping so much. So I called my mom, and I was like, I just had a Red Bull. I think I'm gonna die or something. And she's like, she got so mad at me. So I got banned from drinking energy drinks, but.
Damn, your parents are gonna hate me.
Yeah. No, I drink them now because I played 3 sports and I was always tired, and we had practice every day. Mm-hmm. So I would have to have the energy. I couldn't use my own energy, so I needed a little boost.
A little pick-me-up?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be like that too, but I was like, God damn, these shits are getting expensive, and I'm sure they're terrible for my teeth.
Yeah.
So I just switched over to caffeine pills. I just take that shit straight.
I think I stopped drinking energy drinks while playing sports because it would I'll burn out so fast because this wouldn't be in my system for over like 7 hours or something like that. It would always, because I use my energy when I run or like anything, so it kind of just burned up real quick.
Running in soccer? Or?
Soccer, softball, and lacrosse.
Oh, I didn't know you played lacrosse.
I played for 1 month until I quit. My dad made me quit.
Really?
Because I ditched film practice once to hang out with my now ex-boyfriend. To go hang out with him, and my dad got mad, and I was like, I didn't even play. It was only people who were on the team last year played. I don't need to fucking watch the film or anything, and he got mad at me. So then he made me quit.
You guys had film practice in high school for lacrosse?
Yep, and softball and soccer.
Wow. That's the difference right there between private schools and fucking public
schools.
Why did you go to a private school? What was it about that? Was that your decision or your parents?
It was my decision because I went to a public school for middle school and high school, and I got bullied like a lot in high school, and it was like a really ghetto school. Because, like, that shit was in fucking Burbank, and everyone thought they were, like, in gangs and everything. And I was just like, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't even feel happy. And the teachers were so bad.
Were they?
Yes. I failed algebra because, like, my fucking teacher... No, I'm not trying to be racist, but he had an accent, like a thick accent. So I couldn't...
Indian? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
He had a thick fucking accent, and I couldn't understand whatever the fuck he was talking about. So I failed it, and then COVID happened, and my brother's best friend who went to my private school was like, yo, this school's like really great, all the teachers are good and everything. And I was like, I told my parents about it, and they like didn't want me to go at first, but then I kept telling them like, I'm getting bullied, like you can talk to my fucking therapist of how like sad I am and shit. And they're like, all right, fine, we'll go.
Damn, you even had a therapist?
Yeah, I had a couple.
Yeah, a couple? Shit, look at that.
Oh, look who texted me.
Who the fuck? Oh.
I think he knows that I'm on. What if I just leave him on red?
Yeah, leave him on red.
You don't deserve my attention.
Hey, she's busy, buddy.
He's like, I told him that I'm going to be on the podcast and everything.
What did he say?
I forgot what he said. I think he said that'd be cool or something. I don't know. I think he probably said like to mention him. I was like, no.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like this podcast is gonna get a good amount of views. Because I know, I just feel like if we fucking put that shit out there, people are gonna be like, oh, send the link or whatever.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm sure they will actually play it. And, you know, my friends are already fucking excited. And then, you know, our mutuals, let's call them that. They are probably wondering.
Excited. I don't know.
There's something.
Eager. They're eager.
They're eager to hear what is Cesar going to talk about.
What is Colette going to talk about? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I feel like nobody really knows you, like the people that I know there. Like,
yeah.
Because, you know, different time.
I feel like I talk a lot over there though. Like I'm never not talking. Like you can ask Claudia, I always talk, like all the time. And then Sebastian too, I always talk so much.
Really? I always feel like you're pretty quiet.
At the end of my shift, I'm really quiet because I'm fucking tired and I just want to sleep. So yeah.
Do you feel like you're tired in the beginning?
No, I'm energized. If it's a morning shift, I'm fucking dead. Like it was so hard for me to wake up yesterday. And I was like, you know what, I might just not go to work. I'm going to call in sick. And then I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I was like, all right, fuck, gotta wake up. And then I was dead. And I was nauseous too, so that didn't make it any better.
You pregnant?
No.
Because if you already should be.
No, I'm not pregnant. I think it was just like something that I ate before that night. Like I had salmon, I think. So I guess it just didn't go down very well. But I ate food during my break and I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm energized now.
What did you eat?
I had an acai bowl and then Claudia, Brandon, and I had McDonald's.
Can't go wrong with McDonald's.
For real. Love that shit. I love their fries. Their fries are so good. I want McDonald's. I want their fries.
Yeah, they got good everything. I'm a fan.
Have you tried the Grimace shake?
I never tried it. I was gonna go try that shit, but then, you know, they were like, I guess they stopped selling it.
I saw like so many TikToks about it of like people.
Yeah,
like,
they're funny. I know what you're talking
I saw this one girl literally going down a river, like pretending she was dead, and it was just like, oh my god, this is getting out of hand. But I never got the Grimace shake. I really wanted to try it, but I was really disappointed.
Yeah, no, it was just like for a week or some shit, like maybe 2.
I was like, oh my gosh, I wonder what it tastes like. Everyone said it tastes like berries or something.
Good enough for me. I'm not, you know, I'm not too hard to satisfy when it comes to milkshakes and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't like the Shamrock shake. I think it's
really
too milky because I'm lactose intolerant. So it would just make me want to fucking kill myself.
So what does that really mean? Like, does that just give you gas, or does that like...
No, it like For me, sometimes it really makes me like really nauseous, and then gas, and then I feel like I would just want to throw up all the time.
See, for the longest time, I used to think that shit could kill you. I was like, damn, you guys are lactose intolerant. I feel bad for them. They could die.
No, I don't. Sometimes I want to die. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I might just pull it right now. Just fucking go away.
Wow. I hope you tell your therapist that. Do you still have a therapist right now?
No, I don't. No, not really. I mean, I still have like their contact info, but I don't talk to them anymore.
Well, I could talk to
the mic.
Yeah, the mic listens.
Talk about my problems and everything.
Yeah, well, tell me about your problems, Colette.
Right now, I'm just tired.
You're tired?
Like, not like I want to sleep tired, kind of just like I'm done tired.
You're done?
I'm done. Like, I'm bored. Like, I just want to go to school. Like, I'm excited for school and everything, but...
You say that now, but watch when you're all stressed.
No, I know. I'm just thinking about it, and I'm just like, you know what? The second I get there, I'm going to want to go back home.
Are you worried about that, like getting homesick?
No, because I've stayed away from my house for a while. But I guess I'm just going to, like, miss my parents' help. And, like, my dad, he's, like, my best friend, and I hang out with him all the time. Like, I never go somewhere without him. And so I guess that'll kind of be hard. I don't know. And then my mom, we always go shopping and everything, and she's always with me. So, and she helps me out with a lot of things, like with clothing, and she taught me how to do my laundry. But fuck, I don't even know how to work the machines over there because they're different from mine. Like, what if I have to, like, what do I even have to do? I have to put coins in, right?
It depends on what type of machine you have.
That's like the number one thing that's stressing me out is how to do my laundry over there.
I'm sure there's your dorm mates will show you. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of help.
No, I feel like if I like try to do my laundry, I'm gonna be by myself, and some fucking upperclassmen would be like looking at me like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? She doesn't know how to do her fucking laundry. And I feel like I would just have like a panic attack. Like I'd cry on the spot. Like, I don't know how to do this, blah blah blah. But I have a plan because I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna FaceTime her and be like, how the fuck do I work this shit? Because I wouldn't know how. So yeah.
Alright. Let me know how that goes.
I will.
They might have I know a lot of like laundry places switched over to like you get a card. It's like literally it looks like a credit card, and then you put funds in it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then if you lose it, I mean I guess you're fucked.
Oh my god.
So I guess don't lose the fucking card if your system is like that.
I'm gonna try not to. I don't know what it's like. I'm scared of losing my dorm card, like key thingy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared I'm gonna lose that shit. Cause when I toured the school, I lost my card the first day.
Really?
I have no idea where it went. It's like gone somewhere. I don't know.
Wow, you should get a wallet.
I do have a wallet, but it's just like it's fat.
Is it like the...
No, it's like a fat fucking wallet. It's like this shit huge.
Okay, yeah, like one of those girl wallets. No, get a guy wallet.
I want to. I was gonna get one yesterday, but my mom said no. And also because that wallet was $100.
God damn, that fucking Brandy Melville.
No, actually, I don't know what brand it was.
Skinny girl wallet.
Skinny girl wallet.
They got in trouble for that now, like.
Huh?
They got in trouble for like just marketing or just
having. Yeah. Because like a lot of their clothes are only one size. Mm-hmm. So like if a girl who like is a little bit bigger and wants to like try on these clothes and everything, they're gonna judge you. Because I've been over there and I saw this one girl getting fucking judged. Like everyone was looking at her, like fucking looking her up and down and shit. And I'm like, you fucker, get the fuck away from her. Like, why are you judging her?
By the employees or by like people that are there shopping?
Both.
Ooh.
Mhm. And I know there's one girl that works there, and she's like the meanest girl ever. Really? Like I went to middle school and high school with her. She's a bitch. Oh. I'm gonna sock that bitch if I see her.
Well, you heard it here first, America.
I'm not dropping names. I think she'll actually kill me.
Really?
Mhm. But I'll hit her up once I'm ready to die.
Well, yeah, I like that. They're known as like the skinny girl store or whatever. Or maybe I just know them like that. I don't know any guy that knows about that store.
I don't know. I think if you would just say Brandy Melville, they'll like understand. But if you just say like skinny girl store, they're not gonna know.
They'll be like, oh, sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Shit. All right, tell us more about your upcoming plans. We know that you're leaving August?
Yeah, I'm leaving at the end of August.
Oh, okay, so you still got time.
Yeah.
Like a month and a half, something like that, almost.
Yeah, and then I don't start school until September, like the first week of September.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the second week, I don't know. But yeah.
And then when do you come back? I'm assuming for Thanksgiving?
I think I'm coming back for Thanksgiving and Christmas and spring.
Wow.
But not
great.
Halloween. You know I'm gonna party on Halloween.
I know you're gonna party regardless, Colette.
No, but I'm excited. I don't know.
Yes, I'm excited for Halloween as well.
Because last Halloween, I forgot what I did last Halloween. I think I just went out. I didn't go to a party. I think I just went trick-or-treating with my friends. I really don't remember. It's a blur. It's literally a blur.
Well, what did you dress up as last Halloween?
Fuck. I don't remember.
Damn, are you that fucked up?
I really don't know. What did I do? I don't remember what I did.
I was a farmer.
Farmer?
Yeah, I had overalls, a flannel and everything. I even had a hat.
Oh God.
I look good. I should have gotten the little straw, or what do you call it?
Oh,
Yeah,
the wheat stick or something?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh my, I remember. I did go to a party.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I went to a party and I was dressed as like an astronaut, so I had like the overall, like the jumpsuit or whatever. And it was like a really lame party. There was like barely any alcohol there. I only had like 2 shots and that was it.
You sound like you have a problem.
I really don't. I don't drink a lot. Only at parties. Mm-hmm.
I was an astronaut 2 years ago.
Ooh, I was Harry Potter.
2 years ago?
Mm-hmm. I don't think you'll understand how obsessed I am with Harry Potter. Like, I have the wands, I have the fucking hoodie, I have the whole, like, outfit and everything. I have the flag, keychain. And all the novels.
What house are you?
I'm fucking mad about this shit, because I know it's not right. I got, Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, the most irrelevant fucking house.
I know, and I was like, I swear, I'm like fucking, I don't know. I wanted to be Slytherin for a while because I was like on Draco Talk or something like that, and it was just like all like Draco being hot and everything, and I was like, you know what? Fuck, I might as well just be in Slytherin.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay, now, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So.
I don't know, that guy doesn't seem... I mean, if that's what you're into, I guess.
Yeah, my dad, he made fun of me because I didn't get into Gryffindor because I was in Hufflepuff. Yeah, he was like, hey, you loser. I was like, fuck you. So, yeah.
So, tell us more about this. This sounds like a good topic. Are you into tall, very pale, lacking melanin skin, blonde?
No, I just think, I don't know. I don't really, that's not really my type or anything, but it's just
What's your type, Colette? Tell us your type.
Fuck. I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but like, I've been really into country boys.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I was talking kind of to like this one country guy and everything, and it was pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. But
where'd you meet this country guy?
I went to high school with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
known.
known.
Where the fuck does he live that he's country?
He has a house in Montana.
The fuck is
But he doesn't live. But he doesn't live in Montana.
I assume, yeah.
He lives here, but yeah. But not a lot of people know this, but like, I listen to country music like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like my playlist is like 27 hours.
Really?
I listen to that on the daily.
Country music?
Country music.
I too am a fan of some country.
Who do you like?
I like Wheeler Walker Jr.
Who the fuck is that?
Sounds like you just.
I'm really into Parker McCollum right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the way his voice is and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like when he sings, it's kind of like he's like crying. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I can't picture that.
Am I allowed to play the song?
We're gonna get fucking shut down because it's copyright.
Oh shit, that's right. But yeah, and then Morgan Wallen.
Mm-hmm.
I really like. He's like a really popular one. And then Luke Combs and Luke Bryan and everything. So yeah.
So, did you like country music before you liked country guys, or did it come vice versa?
My best friend, he's not that country, but he liked country music, and I kind of like got into it. And then my childhood best friend is really into country and everything, and he's like really patriotic too. So he got me into Parker McCollum. And then I just like started to listening to more country music because my softball pitcher introduced me to like a lot of her like songs that she listened to. So I put them in the playlist, and I was like thinking of like all these songs that I like, and then I came up with a 27-hour playlist.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of music.
So I liked country music before I liked the country guy.
So what is it about the country guy that you like?
I don't know. I liked him for a while. Everyone clowned me on it. Like I told 2 of my closest guy friends who were close with him, and they clowned me. They're like, you know, he's not a good guy for you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't care. He's nice to me and everything. And, like, he's so gentle.
Is he?
Yeah. With, like, everything. Like, if we got into a fight once, and he's like, I don't want to fight, blah, blah, blah. And he was, like, apologizing. And he was like, next time we fight, I'm going to call you on the phone because, like, I want to work it out. And I'm like, you're so cute. But he doesn't want to be in a relationship right now, and I respect that. But I'm kind of just, like, I don't know if I'm wasting my time with him.
Oh, is he like a guy you're actually talking to like right now?
No.
Back then?
A little bit back then.
How much is a little bit back then?
Like a couple weeks.
I'm glad I asked.
No, we're not talking anymore. We're friends and everything.
You guys are friends? What does that mean?
Like, we still check up on each other. We talk a lot, but not like how we used to. And we're going to the same college.
Really? So
yeah, I'm living there.
Is this the real reason you're going there?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. But we're living pretty close to each other. Like, our dorms are like pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
But I don't know. I don't like him anymore. Not like
Really?
that. Because I'm kind of just like, I don't want to waste my time, so I'm not gonna.
You don't want to waste your time in a relationship, or you don't want to waste your time trying to pursue him?
Yeah, to pursue him.
Okay.
I don't, because like he doesn't want a relationship, so I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna force you to do anything you don't want to. So I'm just like, so I kind of just like took space for myself and kind of just like stopped talking to him for like a week maybe. So I blocked him on everything so that I wouldn't be tempted to like text him.
One of those girls.
No, but then I was like ready to like be friends with him again. So I was like, yeah. I unblocked him.
You unblocked him?
I did.
Did he add you back on everything?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He sounds like a nice guy.
He is. He really is. He's really sweet, but just like, I don't know. The funny thing is like when he's like around like his guy friends, he's so immature. Like he's like always screaming, making weird jokes and everything. I'm not saying he's gay, but he does a lot of gay shit.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. I don't know. So yeah.
So, I'm curious. What makes him country? Does he like wear a cowboy hat or like? Does he really?
Yeah.
Let me see a picture of him. Pull him up.
I don't know if I have any pictures of him
Go
because
on.
he doesn't really post.
It's one of those guys with no post.
No, he posts, but it's just like his lacrosse commit.
I shouldn't be talking shit because I don't have any fucking post.
Oh wait, I can look through.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Where is he at? He's right there. That's him in Montana.
Yeah, looks like a nice guy.
Yeah, look at his eyes. His eyes are so pretty.
I'm not into eyes.
I don't know. I think he's really good with kids. I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Super country.
Look at that. Yeah.
And then he plays lacrosse too.
I feel like he'd probably want to lynch me if he saw me.
Look at his
Born,
bio.
raised, and protected by God, guns, guts, and glory.
I think it's so funny. But my mom doesn't like him.
Really? Why?
Because I told her that when he told me that he likes me but he doesn't want a relationship, she told me, she was like, oh, he's just trying to keep his options open, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, fuck, you're right. So then, yeah, she doesn't like him.
Your mom sounds pretty smart.
When it comes to guys, yes. But my dad, he doesn't know a thing about guys. He just thinks that they're all trying to fuck me and dip.
Your dad sounds like a pretty smart guy.
That's funny.
Sounds like you got some good parents right there.
And then my brother, he's super protective of me.
Really?
Because last time I told him about this guy I was seeing, he was like, I'm about to fly back home right now and kick this bitch's ass. I'm like, whoa.
Why?
Whoa. I don't know. He's just really protective of me. I don't really see it because he's only protective of me when it comes to guys and everything. One of his coworkers hit on me when I was on FaceTime with him, and he literally pulled out a knife and almost fucking killed this dude.
Really?
No, he was just like, oh, I'm gonna stab you right now. Not like, oh, I'm actually gonna fucking...
I would hope.
No, but he's like, and that coworker ended up being like really psycho and everything, so he should have.
Do you ever worry that you attract like guys that aren't all there in the head, like the type of guy that would be like, I'm gonna move to Arizona?
Oh my god! I don't know. I think it's just like people who are like that just move too fast. Like,
is that what it is?
Yeah. Don't say his name, but that guy, he moved way too fast.
So if you took it slower, do you think it would have worked out?
I don't know.
Because it sounds like you're not very into relationships.
Not right now, I'm not. But I used to. Like, I would always like I would like someone so much to where, like, I would like do anything for them. Not fucking move to fucking Montana and shit. Like, fuck me. I'm not gonna do that shit.
That doesn't sound reasonable.
No, but this one time when I went to Montana, I was like talking to this guy and everything, and he was like, I'm not ready for relationships. I was like, you know what, bet. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try a little bit more. So I was like, you know what, let's do this. And then he ended up playing me, and on my way up to Montana, I didn't eat for 3 days because we drove there, and it took us 3 days to go there, and I didn't eat at all.
Wow.
I was like sad, out of my mind, depressed. I was like, I'm not hungry. I literally don't have the energy to eat. But that was like way back then. I feel like I feel so weird saying that because like, why are you so depressed over a guy? Blah blah blah. You should be happy. And I'm like, I don't know.
I completely understand.
So yeah, I didn't eat for 3 days, and then the entire trip, I loved Montana so much. I'm trying to convince my parents to move there after I graduate college, but it's just like the whole trip, it was just like I was always down and everything, so yeah.
Jeez, you really are a fucking outdoorsy type girl, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm always in the desert and everything too, and I'm gonna go camp in Mexico.
Really? Oh,
yeah, and then I'm going to Mammoth right after that.
I don't know. I mean, I grew up in the South, and there's not even fucking sidewalks over there. I'm good with the city. I don't want to go back there. I don't understand. Fucking Jasmine. Jasmine grew up on a farm.
Really?
Yeah, and she knows what I mean. She's like, I don't know about that. I don't want to go back to that shit.
I kind of wish I grew up not in California, because like everything is so like whitewashed and stuff, and like my culture, I didn't really learn my culture because of like the schools I went to and everything. So I feel like if I was born in my country and went to school there and everything, I'd know my country, I'd know my language. But yeah, so I kind of wish I grew up over there.
Why don't you touch on that real quick? What are you again?
I'm Filipino.
You're Filipino.
And Native American.
What type of Native American?
What do you mean? Like my tribe?
Yeah.
Chickasaw.
Chickasaw. Is that it?
Yeah.
So is that on your mom's side or is that on your dad's side?
Yeah, that's on my mom's side. And then she's like white too, so I guess that makes me white too. But a lot of people think that I am Hispanic because of my eyes. So like at work, people would like come up to me and start speaking Spanish thinking that I know Spanish, and I'm like, I don't fucking speak Spanish. But like Maya thought that I was like Hispanic and everything, and I'm like, I'm Asian, I'm not Hispanic.
I don't know what the fuck you were when I first saw you. What the fuck is that?
People noticed that I was like definitely mixed because of my skin color. I'm not as dark as I would usually be. I was really dark when I was younger. I'll show you a picture of, I was like super tan and everything, and yeah. You're more darker than me, I guess.
Well, yeah, I'm like brown.
Look how dark I was. And then right now, oh wait, I kind of look the same.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that looks pretty damn similar.
No, but I think I was pretty dark when I was younger because I was always in the sun
That
and
happens.
everything. Yeah, so.
So do you avoid the sunlight now, or do you just apply sunscreen?
I don't apply sunscreen because I don't get burnt. I just get darker,
You
and then it just blends out.
know, I used to do that too. I was like, I don't need no fucking sunscreen. But then I found out about something called skin cancer.
Oh shit.
So-
No.
So now I apply sunscreen.
When I went to Glamis, I was like in a car, like we were like on a razor and whatever, like on our razor, and my legs were like getting really burnt and everything, but I wasn't sunburnt. I was just getting dark, and that's kind of just like I don't need to put sunscreen on. So yeah.
You have a tattoo? Or is that just...
That's a stick and poke. I've had it for 4 years.
Okay.
I
Wait,
did
what?
it. Yeah, I did it at my mom's office after school, in front of her, and I kind of just used pen ink and a little safety needle, and just
So that won't wipe off?
it won't wipe off. It's been there for years.
Oh,
You can see it kind of fading a little bit right
Yeah.
here, but this is where I went super deep right here. So yeah, and then I tried to do one again right here, but it just scarred. So now it looks like I got branded because I did the 9 3/4 from Harry Potter, and it got infected and scarred up, and now I'm branded.
Was your therapist worried when you saw this?
No, I stopped going to my therapist junior year because I didn't want to deal with it anymore. She was like too understanding.
Really?
She was like, "How do you feel about this? How do you feel about that?" I'm like, "Bitch, just give me fucking advice. I don't want to tell you how I feel about it. You already know how I feel about it."
How did you feel about it?
Oh my god, I was fucking mad and shit. Look, I left them on Reddit and fixed it.
What? What did you say? What?
He's gonna listen to this podcast and be like, "That bitch."
Yeah.
She knows it's me. So yeah.
Well, isn't that good? Don't people like to share how they're feeling?
I mean, some people like to share how they're feeling, but other people don't because they're like scared that they won't understand how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
So if I say like I was like depressed, you would just only hear depressed. You wouldn't be like she's tired, she's exhausted, she doesn't want to like go out, she's supposed to stay in her room all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like people don't really like look into that, I guess. At least that's for me. Because I was like really depressed my freshman year because I was getting bullied and no one like listened to me, nobody helped me or anything. And my therapist would only talk about my grades.
Really?
Because he was like, if you start applying yourself to school, you would be happier. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like I'm not happy at school. I don't want to apply myself. I'd rather go somewhere else and apply myself there. So then I transferred, applied myself, and I was happy for a little.
Wow. And then I'm guessing you switched therapists?
Yeah, I did. And then she was the one who was like, how do you feel about this? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't want you to know how I feel about it. I want help. Like, if I just tell you how I feel and I say I'm mad at something, she's like, why are you mad? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen like a good therapist. I've only seen, the only good therapist I've had was like when I had PTSD because my brother got attacked by a dog. That only helped me from PTSD, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh. Are you afraid of big dogs or something?
Not anymore. I used to be afraid of German Shepherds because that was like the dog that like bit my brother's face in front of me and everything and tried to kill my dog.
Wow.
But not anymore. So yeah.
That must have been an aggressive dog.
It was like we had to put the other dog down because we got at court.
Wait, was it yours or was
No,
it
no. It was my neighbor's. And so we brought it to court because the dog wasn't on a leash. He didn't have a collar. He wasn't in the house. He was just fucking walking around. And so we brought it to court. We sued them. And then we had to, like, I think put the dog down. So, yeah.
How old were you?
I would say 8 or 9.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I'm sure that would fuck up any
Yep.
little kid.
Yeah.
So did you go To a therapist for that?
I did, yeah. And then she helped me with that. And I kind of got I got over the fear of big dogs. So now I have a big dog.
Dude.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like a mix of everything. We don't know. We don't know his breed, but we do know that he's kind of like part Doberman or something like that because of
those devil dogs.
Yeah, his snout and his ears and everything. You can definitely see some Doberman in that.
What did you do if that motherfucker just started walking on 2 legs at night?
I would fucking freak out. But my dog, he's so weird. He's not a puppy anymore, but I feel like he has fucking ADHD or some shit like that. Cause he's like, I don't know. He'll start playing with his toy, and then he'll just fucking run to the other room and fall asleep. And then fucking, I don't know. He's so weird. Oh, I thought that was him again. I was like, you bitch. Stop texting me.
Damn, look at you. You're popular as fuck. Your shit's belonging.
Oh my god, Ernesto went on my phone and he started scrolling and he saw like all the Snapchat stuff and everything. Like right
Holy
here.
shit. Let me see that. God
Let me
damn.
go to the top. So it started right here.
Still going.
So yeah. It's like, I don't even respond to them. I told it.
Wait, hold up. Go back. Let me see. Holy shit. 130.
Yeah, so he went on my phone. I was like, I don't even snap them back. And he's like, but you have streaks with them though. But like, I respond to them. I bet last time I texted him was Saturday. And what is today? Hold on, I gotta scroll back up. It's Tuesday. Should I leave him on scene again just to make him mad? Steven, if you're looking at this, I left you on red on purpose. It's a joke. Don't take it for real.
Nah, it's not a joke.
Stop. But yeah.
Wait, hold up. What's your Snapchat score?
My Snap score is 119. Oh, 219. Why did I say 1?
Alright, you have a higher score than me.
No, what is yours?
Mine's like 159.
What the heck?
159,000.
Oh, but
Let me see.
I know him because he played hockey with my childhood best friend, so we're pretty close.
Uh-huh.
This is my boy best friend.
Uh-huh.
Him too. Our dads are best friends.
Uh-huh.
That's my ex.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see this guy.
I don't know if he showed his face. No, he hasn't shown his face.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that's what it looks like.
I feel like it.
Because he was talking about his hair. He was like, he looks so weird with that hair.
I think you have a type, Colette.
I don't, I swear. And then that's the country guy.
Nice.
And then that's my teammate's boyfriend. But I had class with him, so. Yeah. And I sent him the homework. We always send each other homework.
Huh.
So yeah.
Wow,
I always sent him the homework. It was actually him sometimes. But I mostly sent the homework. So yeah. Yep.
So was Ernesto concerned?
He called me a red flag. Were you there when he walked in with the hickey on his neck?
I mean, he had one today, so.
Again? Or is it the same one?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. He called me a red flag in this video.
A red flag.
I was like, you bitch.
Do you think you're a red flag, Colette?
I used to.
No.
Because I talked to like a lot of guys, but I wasn't talking to them like that. I was just friends with a lot of guys. But now I don't talk to anyone. I only talk to 2 people. But like that's like actual talking, not like snapping or whatever. Like I can just like fucking snap someone. Oh, he sent me like 4 of them.
So do you guys literally just send snaps of like your fucking? Well, that was a dick.
No, it wasn't. Stop. You're gonna fuck it up for me. But yeah, that's all we do. And then I sometimes snap my friends like that. Sometimes I won't even show my face. And then they'd get mad because I'm not showing my face.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of those snaps -1 were just like random furniture.
Yeah.
I don't know. I send good snaps. That's the thing. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I won't go there.
What? No, you have to go there now.
Okay, all right. So, you know, now that everyone uses Instagram, and now that I'm on Instagram and shit, I see a lot of these stories, and I'm like, man, you guys don't have good stories.
What do you mean,
Like when they post on their story.
Oh. Some people just post random shit.
Yeah, I was like, man, I should.
Like, example for this one girl, I used to be super close with her. We were like best friends, and she's like now a fucking drug addict and shit. Ooh. She posts that kind of shit. I'm like, girl, I can easily break you. Literally pick you up and throw you on the floor and you die. She's tiny. And she's a drug addict and a lightweight. Just imagine. She's also an alcoholic. She drinks all the time. She fucking smokes and does drugs. I'm just like, just imagine. That's literally gonna break her when she's older. I don't think she's even going to college, honestly.
Maybe she could work with us.
Maybe.
So, what else? You talk to a lot of guys.
I would say I always hung out with them too. Like the guys at my school, I would always hang out with, and I'd make jokes with them, and people would think like, "Oh, you're trying to get with them," blah blah blah. I'm like, they're literally my friends. They're only my guy friends.
Did they consider you a guy friend, or were you like?
Yeah, I mean, there was one guy who wanted to get with me, but I don't want to get with him.
What does that mean? Does that mean like be your boyfriend, or
they
like just like a?
Yeah, and so I'm like, I'm not doing that. I only see you as your friend, and that's all. So yeah.
Poor guy.
So like, say like the country dude was like gonna go through my phone, like my Snap or whatever. I think he'll be fine with it because he knows that I only talk to him because this bitch fucking stalks my Snap score.
Who?
The country guy.
Does he?
Yeah, because like we got into a fight once and I just left him on open and he kept saying that I was snapping other people. So he's like, "Why are you snapping other people and not snapping me?" And I was like, whoopsies.
Look at your shit.
But yeah, he knows that I only talk to one person and that would be him.
Talked. Are you sure talked or still talk?
Talked.
When's the last time you talked with him?
Today. Because I told him I was going to be on the podcast and he was like, he wanted to see what I was wearing. Where is it? Wait, I don't even know where it is.
I ask my guy friends that every time we go out. I'm like, hey, what are you wearing, bro? Make America Great Again?
No, it's a Fast House hat he always wears. Oh, that was a really ugly picture. Whoopsies. Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah. So, what did you tell him? Like, oh, I'm gonna be on this podcast.
No, because he asked what I was doing. I was like, oh, I'm getting ready for my friend's podcast. He's like, what friend? I was like, my coworker. He's like, nice. I was like, yep, okay.
Well, you better check it out.
I know. Should I tell him I'm on the podcast right now?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna snap him.
Yeah,
show him the mic.
Yeah, show him the mic. People love the mic.
Podcast. Watch it later.
Caesar.
I'm sad.
What did you tell?
Oh, podcast. Watch it later with Caesar. I don't think that sentence made any sense.
Yeah, I don't think it did.
I don't really.
Does he even know my name?
He knows of you now because I told him about you.
Look at that. So, are you gonna like let everybody know, or just?
I'm gonna post it on. I'm gonna post the link on my Instagram and Snapchat. I just gotta post for my college.
What they said?
Oh, I have to do this fucking webinar thing to find my class, and it's so dumb. So yeah.
How many people do you have like on Instagram? Like when you post a story, like how many views do you get?
Let's check because I think I posted recently. Oh yeah, I posted that, but that was like 14 hours ago. So only. Yeah.
Wow. God damn.
But it's like the people that I know.
You know all these people?
Yeah. This was my old soccer coach. And then Luis.
Oh, that guy.
And then Mix. It's people.
Who?
Oh, and then Mix.
Mixley?
Mixley? Her name is so pretty.
I always make sure to say it completely.
Why?
I like her name.
I think the nicknames are pretty cute. Who else has a nickname here? So it's like, it's me. I would consider Mix as a...
What's your nickname?
Caldo. Remember? And then...
Yes, now that you mentioned that, yes.
And then Nesto calls me Corvette. Nesto and Steven call me Corvette.
You told me that.
I called the work one time because I thought I left my water bottle, and I was like, Nesto, did I leave my water bottle over there? It's Colette. And he's like, oh, Corvette. I'm like, you fucker. I was like, no way.
I never thought of that. I was like, oh shit, yeah.
Because it sounds like
yeah.
Colette, Corvette.
I fucking thought Colgate first thing. I saw
Colgate, that's what
Colgate.
people say too. And it's like, it's really annoying because like my teachers would be like, let's collect the papers. And so I thought it was like they were saying my name. I was like, collect what? What? Why are you talking about me? So yeah, my name was pretty confusing when I first learned my name.
When you first learned your name?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like your name?
I used to hate it, but now I don't really care. Because like I was supposed to be named, it was either my brother who was supposed to be named Ryan, or I was supposed to be named Ryan. Oh no, I was supposed to be named Nicole.
Nicole?
Yeah, because that's my middle name. And then my brother was supposed to be named Ryan, and I was just like, why don't I just be called Nicole instead of Colette, because I never liked it. But then I realized my brother chose my name, and I idolized my brother, so I'm like, you know what, I like it. I like my name.
Well, I'm glad you came to terms with it.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's see. Look at that. Longest podcast, first female guest, 71 minutes.
71. It doesn't even feel like 71 minutes.
Time flies.
How long are your other podcasts?
It usually varies. Is like sometimes my guests can't like hang and shit. Like it goes dry, so I'm like, all right, let's just end it here. But I could keep going if you're down. Keep going.
Sure.
Wait, when you gotta head out?
Oh, I should actually really. I'm gonna text my mom and be like, when do you want me home?
Yeah.
Wait, where is it?
Probably should have asked you that earlier.
I think we can end in like 10 minutes because she wants to go to the grocery store.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, 10 minutes. Do you want to tell America anything before we end it?
America, you're fucking stubborn, but I love you. And I wish you weren't as weird as you are right now. And I'm not gonna go on that topic. Not live.
What? No, you can go.
No, but I don't want to be canceled.
Clarify a little bit.
I don't want to be canceled.
Yeah, you have problems with.
Let's just say I'm patriotic and I stand up for my country and my rights.
What are your rights?
What do you mean? What, like freedom? Like other people don't deserve freedom, honestly.
Talk about like the state rights from the South. Is that what you're saying, Colette?
Fucking abortion. Let's see.
Gotta kill them babies.
If say this fucking 9-year-old got raped, right, and she got pregnant, they would have her stay pregnant, but she could literally die from that. So I think they should have a choice. Pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
Yep. But like, if you intentionally, I'm iffy on it because like, if you intentionally get pregnant at 9 years old, you're fucking weird. Like, you need to go to a fucking psych ward. Because who wants to get pregnant at 9 years old? You didn't even have your period. You haven't even started your period. Maybe.
And don't you need
some people start their period really young. I started mine in like 7th grade.
What's that, like 12?
13.
13?
Yeah. But I met people who like started their periods at like 7 or something like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, it honestly depends. But like, say like
suck.
they have their period at 9 and they want to get pregnant and everything. I'm like, you're fucking weird.
You knew girls that wanted to get pregnant at 9?
I'm just saying, like, what if that happens? Then you don't deserve to fucking have the baby. You don't deserve.
Yeah, I don't think you should be considering becoming a mom.
Yeah.
If you're considering doing that at 9.
Yeah, like, you're too young. Like, you haven't even peaked yet, so.
What about you, Colette? Are you gonna have kids?
Maybe when I'm older.
How old?
Probably senior year, like at the end of senior year.
Oh shit, I thought you were gonna fucking say like, when I'm like 30.
I don't want to have a child when I'm 30. I want to have a child when I'm like still kind of young and everything. But hopefully, my plan is to like get a bunch of internships when I'm still fresh in college, and then I'll have like a job and everything, and hopefully a boyfriend or a husband.
A boyfriend or a husband?
A boyfriend or a husband. Someone who wants to take care of my child. But I don't want kids right now. Not soon.
So, are you gonna marry before children?
I would say like I'm still probably gonna be in school, so if I happen to get married and then have a child, that'd be great. But honestly, I don't really care, cause I just want a mini me.
So you want a girl or you want a boy?
I don't really care.
Look at you, so progressive.
Yep. But I'd rather have a boy because I want them to play hockey like my brother and something like that. So yeah, I'm not saying a girl can't play hockey, but I'm just saying like my brother.
Yeah,
He'll want a boy. He'll want me to have a boy so he can play with them and be rough with them. So yeah.
I used to want a boy too, but I think I switched over to girl.
Yeah. Why? Girls are fucking sassy. When they're young, I was such a bitch when I was younger.
Yeah.
I had an attitude. I mean, I still do, but like I had like a really bad attitude. I thought I knew everything, and I'd always fight with my parents, and I'd always like fuck around with my brother and everything. So yeah.
Still on team girl.
Everyone says I'm still a child, but like I don't feel like. I feel like I'm mature enough to not be called a child sometimes.
Yeah, you seem pretty not childish.
Sometimes I can be childish, like if I want to. It's not like I'm naturally childish. I'm just like, oh, I want to like have fun with my friends, so I'll be childish or immature.
I think that just is a natural thing for everybody when they're friends.
I guess, but like it's like the type of friends that you have. Like if I were to like be like with my cousins, they're older than me, so I don't be like immature around them. I try to be more mature. And then if I was like with like my brother's friends, I'll fuck them up. I'll literally wrestle them and be childish and cry and scream and like say that they hit me to where it hurts so bad so that they can get in trouble with my parents. So yeah.
Wow, look at you. All right, Colette. Anything else you want to say before we wrap this shit up?
Stay true, America.
Stay true, America. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Let me see. Do I got anything that I gotta say? Thank you for coming, Colette.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Let me know if you ever want to do it again. Shit.
We'll do a double podcast with like Roy and I or something like that. No, because I know he wants to be on it.
Fucking Roy never like. I always tell him like, hey, so we gonna do this shit or what? But he like always he never answers me directly. Like, I'm like, okay, shit. I'll just wait for you to fucking tell me.
Oh, look who snapped me. Oh.
Who's that?
He saved it in chat. What the heck? Oh. I
Oh.
thought he saved the picture of me. He said what? I don't think it made sense. I'll tell you later. Wait, did I ever respond? Oh, I never responded. Sorry, Steven.
Who? Yeah, well, thanks for coming, Colette.
Thank you.
I will make sure I get this podcast up real soon because I know people are dying to hear it. And I'll send you the link when that shit's up.
Yes.
And let's see. All right, America, stay tuned for our next guest. We will be having Harry Styles on. Goodbye, America.
Bye.